The Nebraska legislature is divided into 49 districts. One of the jobs of the census is to make sure these districts remain pretty close in size. So if a lot of people have kids or move to another district for work, the districts might have to be redrawn. The phrase gerrymandering was coined in 1812 when Massachusetts Governor Elbridge Gerry supported and signed legislation blatantly designed to ensure his party won more seats by redrawing the district maps. Critics joked that one of the districts looked like a salamander, and the gerrymander was born. Gerrymandering, the process of dividing up and redrawing districts to give your political party an advantage, is common throughout the United States. Here's how it works. Let's say you live in a state where registered voters are 60% Republican and 40% Democrat. Here are the imaginary districts drawn to be pretty close to exact representation. The legislature is usually about 60% Republican, but this year, Democrats won tight races in District 1 and District 2, which gave them a slight majority in the state legislature. As a result, the Democrats gained a majority on the Legislative Redistricting Committee, which means they're given a fancy pen and the ability to redraw legislative districts. With a few strokes of the pen and a quick committee vote, they changed our districts from this to this. By stuffing as many Republican voters as possible into District 4, called packing, and by completely redrawing the formerly safe Republican District 3, called cracking, the Democrats have gone from barely holding 40% of the seats to a nearly guaranteed 60% majority. And with any luck in the remaining close races, they could gain as high as an 80% supermajority, which will allow them to do pretty much whatever they want, including amend the Constitution and override vetoes with ease. All that from one meeting with a fancy pen. As long as they can draw a continuous line through a district and keep them relatively close in size, politicians can redraw their own districts however they want. And that's how gerrymandering works. If you think this is ridiculous, call your senator and tell them to support independent redistricting. Because voters should choose their representatives, not the other way around. To find your senator's contact info or for more information about Nebraskans for Civic Reform, click the links in the description.